Today's collectible spot, we are having a look at the candidates' smack-talking collectible boxing pens. Election time is over. We have ourselves a president, much to the dismay of some Americans. But this box set features both Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton represented here in boxing pens. Box-wise, it shows both what the pens are going to look like, along with the fate of the world behind them, right there. Inside the box, it says each pen speaks several funny phrases. High-quality, hand-painted, collectible pens. Batteries are also included. The back of the box, important information. Just again, don't change the batteries. Watch what you're changing. Blah blah blah. It comes to us from Rooftop Brands. Rooftop Brands, and it appears to actually have both pens in place. Spot's going to take a break and get this opened up. When we come back, we're going to have the candidates go off. Again, we're past that all now. But when we come back, though, we're getting a better look at the candidates' smack-talking collectible boxing pens. There's more anyway, guys. Don't go anywhere. Actually, one thing I wanted to do is show you how the pens are placed inside. We're just going to slide these out. I took just the wrapper off, and this whole outer sleeve slides off, giving you the two candidates on the front there, Trump and Hillary, ages 6 and up. And you can see, kind of if you angle them slightly on the corner, you can see the two pens. All right, let's get these guys opened up. Okay, so now that we got these novelty pens out of the packaging, let's get a better look at them. I mean, I don't think that they're actually sanctioned by the Trump Foundation or the Hillary campaign ads, but I think these are fun little pens nonetheless. You can see that there's speakers on the back, battery compartments right above that, to which you can change the batteries, but luckily the batteries are already included. Both are sparring off with a pair of boxing gloves. Donald's got the red, Hillary's got the blue. Speaking of, though, before we get into all the shenanigans, Spot's gonna, I'm sure lots of shenanigans in this video, you can actually just take the caps off. And I got myself a piece of white paper here. Just in case you were wondering what this was here. This was a piece of white paper. I'm curious, and I have not tried this yet. I'm curious to know whether Donald will write in the blue and Hillary will write in the red, or again, it will be red for the Don, blue for the Hillary. I'm going to write this out here. I'm not writing anything. Spot, is that in another language? No, that's just a bunch of loops and squiggles and stuff like that. The pen writes nice and smooth, although it's more a black ink rather than blue or red. Haven't, again, tried the Hillary yet, so let's pop that off. And she also writes in black. I guess they could have done it in red and blue, but judging by the polls, you probably would see a whole lot more red than you would blue. Oh boy. So anyways, let's have a look. Let's have a look at the two campaigning, what a mess that was. What the two campaigning candidates. Let's first maybe have a look at Hillary. Now I've already tried the actual sound effects, and it seems to me like they're not using, obviously, the real Hillary Clinton and the real Donald Trump for their phrases. They're using something close in proximity. They've got a voice actress, in this case for Hillary, that is giving us more satire style of conversations or quotes, and I'll show you exactly what I mean.
You are unfit to be commander-in-chief.
To activate this, by the way, you just press these buttons on the back. Pressing the button will extend out.
Where is my husband?
Extend out the arm, make the punching sound effect, preceded by a witty little catchphrase or quote. Again, you can use it on both sides.
At least I have a plan.
And you can use both.
Go ahead, blame me for everything.
What I did notice when I was using both pens is that if you keep alternating, you are getting...
Who do you owe money to?
You are getting solely just the punching sound effects, and you're not getting any of the audio. It's not until you let go of the punching
Who do you owe money to?
that you hear the audio coming out from the back of Hillary's head. The same thing for Donald. Personally speaking, I think the Donald is the cooler looking pen in his adorned blue suit and red gloves. Again, we'll press the button on the back here.
My IQ is huge.
And pressing the button again.
Never forget 7-Eleven. Good people don't go into government. You're fired. I'm the smartest guy I know. Don't touch the hair. I'm gonna build a wall. Make America great again.
And we'll just alternate the two buttons back and forth.
Never forget 7-Eleven. Deplorables.
Now, between the two pens, when the, I don't know if you can tell, but when the punching sound effects are being sounded off, it's making either a grunt, a Donald's grunt on Hillary, or it's making Hillary's grunt on Don when they're presumably making contact with one another.
Go ahead. Blame me for everything.
Certainly fun pens, a sensitive issue right now, of course, with Donald Trump now in office and commanding the world. But fun pens, certainly nonetheless. It's a dark, dark day, but politics certainly aside, today's collectible spot, we were having a look at the candidates. This was the smack-talking, punching, boxing pens. I think we'll kind of leave this off with a famous, memorable quote that we can put in the archives from one Donald Trump, now President of the United States. Go ahead, Don. What do you got? What do you got for us?
You're fired.
Well said. Certainly stay tuned, guys. Spot's got more videos heading your way. He really does. As always, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.
I'm the smartest guy I know.